Now I am going to show you how to set settings for test renders, illumination settings, but before that let's add some scenes and fix some camera positions. To do that, go on View and Scene tabs and View, Animation and Add Scene. Once you've done this, you can move your camera anywhere, and when you want to go back to the position you saved, you just click on Scene File and it will go back. Now I will have such a scene in kitchen renderings. You see the position is far away from the kitchen, but we are going to zoom it in V-Ray. I have also fixed some camera positions in dining room and also a living room. It's simple, just View, Animation and Add Scene. You can also update your scenes. For example, if you go there, you can push update and you will have a scene updated. I'm not going to do it now because I have a correct camera position. Okay, so let's set illumination settings. Firstly, we should make the same time on Sketchup. So go to Window, Shadows, and click a time. It's a 13 and 50, and it's a 11 and 8. Date is okay. So now go to the V-Ray. I am going to push defaults and go to global switches. Well, firstly, I will click override materials. Override materials will make all the materials in this color. Type in 228 for red, for green, and also for blue. Once you're done, click OK, and also check default lights. Now go to environment on the map, and this select none. Click OK, and well, change the color a little bit, and the multiplier type in 20. Open now a background color. BG is a background, and decrease this multiplier to 0.8 and leave everything alone. Now go to camera, and camera in camera settings you can adjust your scene lightness. So let's type in 80. The more lower this value is, the more lighter your scene will be, and the more bigger this setting is, the more light you have in your scene also. So type in there 8. Zoom factor, well, let's begin the 1. This will zoom in your image, as I said you. And also, let's make it this, well, 200. 200 is okay. Now go to image sample, select adaptive DMC, and decrease this value. We will have more accurate in our renders. In final rendering we will change these settings also, and type in, well, leave it for now. For test renders it will be okay, and choose Catmull room. Catmull room is for interior renderings. Go to DMC sample, and well, there we can add more details and settings. These settings will decrease noise in our render. So for test rendering, just make this value 0.007. It's okay. Go to color mapping and select linear multiply. The value should be, well, 0.8 and 2, and also check clamp out. It's okay now. Go to V-Ray channels and, well, check RGB, alpha channel, and also we will use a ZDEP channel. So click on it, and now we need some values, and to get them, these are in inches, so to get them we will use this tool, advanced camera tool set. So click on the plus and OK, and you will receive a camera. Go to scene 5 now, and well, just hide the ceiling and go out. You will see what we have created. We have created a camera, and now we can measure the distance from the camera to our component. Let's do it. So go down and go in this position now. So the white point is a starting point, so it's 3.7 meter. In inches it's about 140, and the black zone is about 6 meters, and it's a 230 inches. So go to camera 5. We can erase this, delete, yes, and we are on scene 5. So go to V-Ray settings and type in black. It's a black point. I said it's a 230, and white point, it's a starting point 140. Also select a Z-depth clamp. Make sure you selected it. Okay, we will have a DOF now. Oh, I will use for this scene, I'm going to use a 1400 and 600 about, and now I can lock the aspect. For final renderings I will be using a 280, and the height also changes and the aspect doesn't change. So leave 150. For different renders I will be using different aspects, and you will have to adjust them also. For indirect illumination, let's click on ambient occlusion and radius 2, amount 0.2, leave subjects to 8, but in final render we will change it. Primary multiplier and primary engine 1.25 and 0.75. I am going to use a Radiance map and light catch. Go to a Radiance map and decrease this value for -2 and leave everything, and light catch leave defaults. So we will have a render, but firstly we need to create a glass material for light. Well, I haven't deleted this component, so erase it, and now we need a glass for our windows. So let's create a material, and camera 4 deleted, remove material, and now we only need to create a glass to let some light to come in. So create a material, standard, and rename it to glass. Also we need some transparency, so we are going to have a refraction map and also reflection map. So leave everything, just add a Fresnel map. Everything is okay. Now go to refraction and turn on translucency. Don't turn on, just leave everything and make this something about the middle, and also 1.517, and we have a glass material. But now we in V-Ray settings we have override materials, so the glass will be also overridden. To change it we can uncheck affected by override material. So unchecked it, and now we need to apply these materials to glass. So open our glass, select this plane. Do not select these rubber roundings. We will color it in black color later. Go to Sketchup paint bucket and select the glass. I hadn't made any translucency, so make it transparency totally. Well, maybe not totally, but something like this. And now add these materials from both sides, from inside also. And here we go, we have a glass now in dining room zone window. Also, let's add to other windows, but I strongly suggest you deleting the glasses in living room zone window, because in living room render we will need the same amount of light in balcony and room. So let's delete these windows and also add a glass material to balcony windows. Also we need to get inside, and it's good now. And also apply material to this window. It's good. Now go to scene 5, which we have created, and now we are prepared to have a test render. So I will pause the video now. After I click the blue render icon, start render, I received this image, which is actually good, but we need some adjustments. We need more concentration on the kitchen, so we will add more zoom in factor, and also we need to correct our Z-depth channel a little bit. So go and exit. Now go to settings, and well, let's fix our zoom factor. So type in 1.3 and also decrease this value to have more light and to have lighter render. So decrease to 70. It's okay, and go to VFB channels, Z-depth, don't uncheck it, and a black point should be more far away, so type in 260. Now click render and let's see what we have. Now result is much better. We have more light in our render, and also a Z-depth channel is now okay. We have a white color in there and in there. These white colors will be blurred. We are going to do it in Photoshop. So go back, and well, these render settings which we have created will be used for all the scenes, for bedroom and bathroom also. We will add some minor adjustments, because in bedroom and bathroom will be some artificial light. So make sure you have everything I showed you, and use these settings in different scenes.